Hey there. If life feels unpredictable right now, like the ground beneath you is shifting and nothing feels solid, you're not alone. Change is part of being human, but even when it's expected or even wanted, it can still feel incredibly disorienting. Today, I want to walk with you through how to cope with change and how to find real comfort in uncertainty, not through control or pressure, but through grounding, care, and gentleness. Change disrupts what's familiar, and the unfamiliar often feels unsafe. Even if the change is positive, like a new job or a fresh start, it might still bring anxiety, a grief, the sense of being unmoored. Your nervous system is wired to crave patterns and predictability. When those patterns break, your mind and body react. That's not weakness, it's biology. And yet, within this discomfort lies a doorway. Not to rush through, but to walk through slowly with care. The first thing we often do during change is deny it. We minimize. We distract. But avoidance only intensifies anxiety. Try gently saying, "This is a transition. Something is ending, and something new is beginning." Whether it's a breakup, a career shift, moving to a new place, or growing into a new version of yourself, naming it gives your feelings context and legitimacy. You don't have to like it, but honoring it helps you begin to accept it. Uncertainty lives in the future, in the what-ifs, but comfort lives in the now. Try one of these grounding tools. Breathe in for 4 counts, out for 6. Repeat. Feel your feet on the floor, your body in space. Look around and name 5 things you see, for you can touch, 3 you hear, 2 you smell, 1 you taste. These aren't just mindfulness tricks. They're anchors. They remind you, right now I am okay. Change often removes the familiar routines that gave us stability. You don't need a full plan, just 1 or 2 tiny rituals that help you feel steady. Try stretching in the morning before checking your phone, drinking tea at the same time each day, journaling 3 lines each evening, even if it's just, "Today felt messy." Routines restore a sense of agency. They tell your nervous system, some things are still mine to choose. We don't always notice it, but change brings invisible grief. You might be grieving who you used to be, a version of life that felt safer, an identity, community, or dream that no longer fits. This grief is valid. Let yourself feel it, cry, rest, write, talk. Grief isn't weakness. It's how we honor what mattered. When we grieve honestly, we heal more deeply. In the midst of uncertainty, not everything is lost. Ask yourself, what still brings me comfort, even in small ways? What do I still know to be true about myself? What values or habits still anchor me, even now? You might find steadiness in your morning coffee, your sense of humor, a spiritual belief, a favorite playlist, or just your breath when everything is shifting. Familiarity brings calm. I remember a time when I went through a life change that shook everything. My sense of identity, purpose, direction, all of it felt scrambled. I didn't have big solutions. What helped were 3 small things I did each day. 1. Made tea in the morning. 2. Took a short walk outside. 3. Wrote down 1 thing I was grateful for. It didn't fix the change, but it helped me feel like I was still here, still showing up, still grounded in something. And over time, that became enough to move forward. Change is uncomfortable, not because you're weak, but because it asks you to grow, to let go, to be present with the unknown. But comfort doesn't come from knowing exactly how it all plays out. It comes from caring for yourself through the mess. So if you're in a season of transition, breathe. Anchor into now. Let yourself feel what's real. Create softness where you can. You don't have to have it all figured out. Just take the next small step. Then the next. That's enough. If this message brought you any comfort, please tap like. It helps others find their way to it too. Comment below. What change are you navigating right now? What's helping you cope, even in small ways? And be sure to subscribe for more grounded support as you grow through what life brings. You're not alone in this. Change is hard, but you're meeting it with strength, gentleness, and grace.